Alright, birthday Howard, birthday Shai, Kala Yahaba, Shai, birthday Kakadash. The mother to the elder apostle, Minister Ruel, the citation to the Ark of the person of the truth. I caught the corner of the earth to the spirit of Harry Hava Shai. That's the hope will let. Who's the one literally called God is named Yahweh. Who's the one literally called Jesus Christ, named Yahweh Shai. The Hebrew Israelite, that's the to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and those Aligning descendants go back from the tribe of Israel. Due to the gathering amongst the nations of the four corners of the earth, this is Mahari called from the Great Millstone, Los Angeles camp of the Inland Empire regions, and Abu Dal and Willis. Let it be edifying to the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash, says the Holy Spirit. Alright, I wanted to get into this. They mention of this, you know, how we live our life hazard, alright, and I can't also make mention of the the older brother, Malcolm, head bro, the Chicago camp, always start off his lectures, alright, the men of the Lord, live their life hazard, alright, because we literally put our life on the line doing this, alright. Also, we had like a little incident at our camp last week. Fucking so-called Mexicans, alright, is harassing us, alright, basically spinning the block. And they ran out in the car multiple times. They ended up throwing something at us. So, we're risking our lives because they could have had a gun or anything. Alright. So, play this for part of the other Michael. Call.
Oh, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakaha, Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles, double honors unto the elder bishops. Salutations to all my fellow laborers doing this work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so now more so than never. The would-be judges and the scattered elect that are scattered around the four corners of the earth.
Risking their lives, alright? This is another word for hazard. Okay. Let's get to scripture first. Act 15 and 20. Men that have hazarded their life, the name of our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Alright, this is the word that have hazard.
Strong's G 3860. Paradidomi. Paradidomi.
Alright. Not here to be section to deliver up one custody. Cover that persecution, you know. Be brought before judges. But also to be judged, condemned, punished, scourged. The word scourge. Yeah. A person or thing that causes great trouble or suffering, affliction, alright, tormented, put to death. Alright, the devil's gonna have to suffer these things for persecution. Alright, they'll be persecuted for the name of the Lord. persecuted. Yeah, Matthew 5:12, rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophet before you. So we're going to suffer the same thing. Alright? Some of might suffer death. Or suffer as a martyr for the name of Yahushua. For Yahushua. Alright, Matthew 5:10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for there is the kingdom of heaven. Alright, the reward. Yep. Psalms 15:20. Remember that the word that I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, which is Yahushua, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my sayings, they will keep yours also. So we're going to suffer the same thing. Alright, not ultimately being put on the cross, but we're going to suffer persecution. Alright, being afflicted, humiliated, judged, all those sorts of things. Okay. Alright, hazard. Look at the word hazard in a regular dictionary. A danger or risk, chance, probabilities. Alright? And we're taking a chances going out there on the highways, byways every day, every week. Alright, doing these lessons on YouTube. Alright. Put in prison. All these things that we're suffering for. Alright, we're already being monitored and watched by these federal agencies. Okay? Let's read this again. It said, as pertains with this, men that have hazarded their lives for the Lord, for the name of the Lord, for the name of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach and LT, who have risked their lives for the name of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach. See, the same thing Malcolm was saying over here is men that have risked, men that are rich in their life, all right, in their life hazard, all right, at one high. The name of a game at dice. A game of chance played with dice. And that's I was one of the meetings. Alright, we look at the word hazard. Alright, it's what was this here? There it is. When you look at hazard, another meaning for hazard is chance probability. Alright, so that's like rolling dice. You taking that chance, all right? The possibility of striking out, all right? Chances in gambling, there's chances in life. In English, there's a chance of loss or harm, risk. All right? As a bird put thumping at stake in a game of chance. So birds have started to play at gambling, throw dice. All right? They're taking a chance. All right? We'll go out there on the highways and byways. All right? But through faith, all right, we're being protected. All right? By an angel. All right? Until that time for the stuff for affliction. All right? For your house state. For your house side state. Ooh, yep. Philippians 1 and 20. Let's start at 27. Only Philippians 1 and 27. Only let your conversation be as it becomes the gospel. All right, that's good news. All right, the prophesying. All right, the prophecy of Yahweh Shai. That whether I come and see you or else be absent, I may hear of your affair, that ye stand fast in one spirit, with one mind, striving together for the faith of the gospel, and in nothing terrified by your adversary, so Edom, all right, the devil, all right, the physical adversary, which is to them an evident token of perdition, going to destruction. But to you, right, because we're preaching about the destruction, but to you a salvation, and that of Yahweh. For to you it is given in the behalf of Yahweh Shai, not only to believe on him, but also to suffer for his sake. All right? Those are not only do we believe Yahweh Shai, we're also going to suffer for his sake as well. The other one's 1 Peter 3. And 13. 1 Peter 3 and 13. And who is he that will harm you, if ye be followers of that which is good? But if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye. Yeah, you're supposed to be happy about suffering. All right? And be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled. But sanctify the Lord Yahweh in your heart, and be ready always to give an answer to every man, and answer your reason of the hope that is in you with meekness and fear and humble. All right? But the point was made. All right? We're going to talk about righteousness tonight. All right? Basically, the righteous thing that suffers for your house side. All right? I'm going to end it with that. It's a bit or too drawn out. But yeah, we're rich in our lie. All right? Because we know the possibility of being martyred or being put into prison. All right, just try to say that. All right, so try you 10 days. All right, complete number of days. All right, all these things we read about and we know the things that happen. All right, for the name of Yahweh Shai. But you gotta suffer righteously for those things. All right, so that's all.